welcome to the show. I'm the CEO. This is how I go. And it's about to grow. Hey, welcome to the show. I gotta let you know. It's 100 at the door. No seats on the floor. Hey, welcome to the show. Now you know I gotta spaz out. Everybody know this Raylan North style. On the beat I go wild. Kick back, put my feet up in the cloud. Relax.
Ooh, we back. HasBeens Podcast. What we, episode 72?
Yes, sir.
72, man. We back at it again in Area 24, man. A new look Area 24. We new renovations. We upgrading the studio. The sensei is I think I'm the sensei now. I feel like a teacher over here.
Okay.
You feel me?
Good enough.
At that, yeah, you know, at my control desk, you know what I mean? The control center. Back at it again, episode 72. It's your boy Cam Will, man. We got Nay in the building. The Bugatti in the cut. Pulled out the cut. We flossing with the Bugatti now. We weekly. That's a weekly drive now, man. We not just stunting, and that's just we in a new bracket now. We can just drive a Gotti just every day.
Right.
And Ant-Man, not to be confused with the one who baptizes players in the NBA on a nightly basis, but the next best Ant-Man that I know that I can think of.
Yes, sir.
Is my dog Ajax, man. Welcome back, my boy.
Yes, sir.
He been sick.
Good to be home.
It was not the vid, thank God.
Thank God.
Praise. HasBeens Podcast, man. Wild Card Sports.
Yeah, I know the finest.
Come on, man. Tap in with us.
Push the goddamn button.
HasBeens Podcast, Wild Card Sports on social media. What else we at? Oh.
The most important.
No.
Oh.
Your favorite podcast streaming platform. If that's, Apple Pods, Google Play.
That's right.
Whatever it may be.
All that. Because we got listeners and viewers.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Most importantly, though, Wild Card TV. We got some dope content in the works. It's no longer talks. We got dope shit in the works. Make sure you tap in with us. Wild Card Sports, Wild Card TV on YouTube.
Shout out to our Facebook page. Y'all been going crazy. Y'all been dropping some good stuff in there.
Tap in with us. Wild Card Sports Talk on Facebook, man. We almost 1,000 deep. Road to 1K. Every social media platform we on, when we hit 1K, each individual one, we got a giveaway coming for each one.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Tap in with us.
Y'all enjoy the ride.
We can barely hear you, Nay.
We on the way, baby.
We can barely hear you, Nay. They gonna have to do something different.
No, this mic gonna have to do something different.
Okay.
It's just different this week. We gonna figure it out. We having growing pains.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just moving though.
It's giving out. You want to play with it all week.
It's
No,
cool.
that's not good. Whatever.
Yeah.
You just gonna have to address that
I'm
concern
like, y'all still
continuously
can see my face.
throughout the show. You know what I'm saying?
All
But
good.
we going through some growing pains. New studio. Well, not new studio. Same studio. We going through a renovation, new setup.
That feng
We got
shui.
the crazy animal, Dirk the dog, over here kicking it. So if y'all hear any wild shit going on in the background,
It's
it is him. We are not harming him. And here he goes. He's jumping on the cage. I'm sure they see him, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, they see him. Dirk the dog. Shout out to Dirk the dog. I think I'm going to start him on social media.
Yeah.
Tap in, man.
Dirk got the dog pound.
Dog pound.
Dog pound.
He need to tighten up.
Y'all making me think about DMX, man.
Shout out, hey.
Yeah.
Prayers up to my boy DMX.
Yeah.
Also, prayers up to Mike's grandma. Make sure we shout her out. Mike couldn't be here with us
Prayers
today.
up for Granny.
Also, happy birthday to Mike's mom.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, for sure. So make sure, hold on, real quick moment of silence because we got to get through. We got a lot to talk about. It's a fun week, man. There's a lot of wild, funny shit went on. So make sure y'all tap in with the social media. HasBeens Podcast, man, where, you know, you either a has-been or never was, man. You know what I'm saying?
That way.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn
Let's get it, man. I'm going to start right at the top, man. We was just listening to him talk about him. My guy, Paul Pierce.
Lord have mercy.
The truth.
The truth, for sure.
He let the truth be shown this
Let the
week.
truth be
Period.
shown for sure.
I
boy-
can't believe
My
him.
boy had a hell of a weekend, didn't he?
And put
But
it
that
on
was
live.
like that was a regular weekend that any dude could have. Like it wasn't like he was doing nothing super crazy.
And he wasn't doing anything crazy, but a man of his caliber shouldn't be putting it out on social media. I'm
It's
sorry.
just because he worked
Yeah.
with ESPN.
That's my point.
Yeah,
he
that's
knows
really all it is.
Yeah.
They don't play that shit.
Yeah, I have no issue
And
with
smoking a blunt and got the strippers.
It's
and
legal
they
in
throwing
Cali, though.
chips at the stripper. All
Yeah, that was
types of
wild.
He was wilding. He was
was
wilding, man. I got two perspectives: the responsible adult perspective, the
Yeah.
boring perspective. Is Paul, no, your job. But
Yeah.
then the more me perspective, the kid perspective, the not give a fuck perspective, is like, Paul, turn up.
But see, Paul, he was like,
Go.
he ain't give a fuck about ESPN. He said that in the whole little like.
That's what he say. But
My boy didn't care, bro.
I hope he
Yeah.
don't care for real.
He was YOLOing.
I know he don't need the money. It's not like he hurt.
Right.
Yeah,
at all.
look, I saw this video. It was the IG live, and I thought three things. Paul Pierce definitely just got his vaccine. He was celebrating.
yeah,
Definitely he had to have gotten the vaccine.
That was that second dose for sure. Like it's
He
over with.
knew his contract was up because, see, I think a lot of people don't realize them people on TV got contracts just like
yeah.
Yeah.
anybody else. You feel me? So he knew the contract was running out. He knew the Twitterverse had already ruined his career at ESPN. We had already begged ESPN to get him off. So they had already said, Paul, the fans, they're liking Kendrick Perkins a little more than you these days.
Yeah.
We're going to not renew your deal. So Paul done already signed with Wild Card. You know what I'm saying? He had already hit me. Look, I'm about to blow
exclusive.
out. I'm about to go out with a bang, right? Turn my shit up, turn my volume up, blowing it down, and then I'm gonna be, he gonna up his stock a little bit, sign with Wild Card. You feel me? And become an analyst for Wild Card. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
But then I think he doing so. I think he Dwight Howard in me though.
He didn't tell you about the other offer he got
Yeah.
Yeah.
with Cam Soda. I'm like, he might be going to do that Cam Soda deal.
Look,
I don't blame him.
when Dwight tweeted like, I'm a Laker, I'm back. And then the next minute it was like tweet deleted. That would happen to me. Paul lied to me. He ain't trying to come.
Tweet deleted.
But Paul was turned. His contract had to be up.
Big facts.
Definitely, bro. He just happy to be outside, man. He had took that vaccine.
Right.
You heard people talking like they got them little passports now. Bro took a little IG flick with his passport.
I'm like,
Jumped on the live, blew on one down. He's feeling good. He like, okay.
with that white out.
Yeah. He's smoking out of White House.
Yeah, OG.
Paul, Paul was on the classic.
He was tripping.
Paul was tripping. He from Compton, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was acting like he was from Compton last.
Yeah, real Cali.
How y'all feel? Yeah, I don't have no issue with it. And people were saying, where was his friends at? I'm like, shit.
With him.
Right.
My thing
Right.
is they wasn't on his live. It was his cell phone. I don't have an issue with what he was doing. That's his personal life. But keep it personal. You know what your role
man.
is, man.
Yeah, his
Yes.
platform.
Look,
You're in
my boy say, I don't want to hear that.
If he
When
took
you're
it
in
that
that
far, he
capacity.
didn't care. There's
Paul
no way
was,
he
definitely didn't care. For
Paul
sure,
was
for sure.
looking at
Didn't know what he
Steven
was
Jackson
doing.
and Matt Barnes, all these fools, and then, carved out their own niche and ain't signed with the institution. He's like, man, them boys over there blowing it down.
Man,
on
he
the
gonna
pod.
be right. He gonna end up
Paul
partnering up
finna
with
start a
something like that.
podcast, man.
He probably is, and it'll pop too.
Called the
No,
Truth.
it's not.
The Truth Podcast.
The truth, yeah.
It's got it.
It
It's
probably
on. If it's not that, then
Then it's
what would he
nothing.
call it?
He has to call it
Good
that.
on his
He
pod.
does. He has no choice.
Yeah.
Is that something that you can bet on, like right now? Like I'm sure, like
Yeah, I'll take the odds on that.
yeah. Paul
Sure.
Pierce starting the podcast called The Truth. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Heard it first.
We broke it. Any other final say out? Any other Paul Pierce related?
He just nothing no more than he went out with a bang.
Right.
went out with a
Definitely
bang.
Went out with a bang.
Went out with a bang.
The
I
internet.
wasn't surprised that he got fired.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
I just
Definitely.
assume he got a plan in motion. That's all.
Yeah, I knew it. There's no way. That's the thing. It's like it's cool. Like I'm cool with anybody doing anything they want to do in life, as long as you okay with the consequences, good or bad, of that decision. If you want to YOLO it up on the IG live, and you know you work for ESPN, you know you're gonna lose your job on Monday,
The commentary,
and you cool with that?
Hey,
commentary was lit though. It's,
by any means,
Hey,
do
hey,
your thing.
do your thing.
Hey,
Hey,
get in there. Put that,
Hey,
get
that
that thing
junk
get it out my
crazy.
ear. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, you know he look.
Your
Chill
junk was
out.
crazy.
That boy said turkey. We've been to turkeys.
Right, Dan told one of the girls
Bruh.
in the line, you should be here making
You should
money.
be here.
Bro, when they started throwing them chips though, I'm like, them chips might hurt.
I couldn't even get through it. I just said my boy Paul. Wow.
They
I could
was
only
wild.
imagine. I could only imagine what was going down behind the scenes of the IG live. Ooh. I don't want to know actually. One question though:
Good night to me.
are there any IG live do's and don'ts? Like, is there anything you not supposed to do on IG live? I mean, obviously, have sex
they
is
got
one.
their own rules. Yeah.
I was just about to say,
But I feel
you
like-
got to follow their community rules, so they'll put you in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Other than that, it's my
Yeah.
live. I do what I want. If you don't want to see it, don't get on my live.
See the
Right.
and then
so you don't have any like no goes. Like, okay, you know,
I don't be
this is
doing
too
that at
much.
all for real. But I'm saying, I can. If I was to do it, I feel like it's my live. So I'm gonna do what I want.
Right.
At the end of the day.
I don't get on live.
And everybody else should do what they want to because it's their live. So
Okay.
if people want to watch,
Yeah.
they're gonna watch.
And see, another thing about the lives, like when the pandemic first hit, we saw the most.
Floating.
It was turned.
That thing was lit.
It was lit. It would have you up to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So
You know, I'm just not an IG
and then
live
that's when
watcher,
they,
but
you know what I mean, they
heard
had
about
to
it
really
all.
filter that thing. You know what I mean? From
Boosie
from
had it, TT.
Boosie broke it.
Shout
for
out
sure.
to Boosie and
Shout out
the
to Boosie.
pandemic.
Oh my God.
He just got a new IG.
Pandemic Boosie.
Didn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah, pandemic Boosie, man.
And then
Ain't we
you know,
still in a panoramic, man, or pandemic? What they
It
what
don't
gonna
feel
call
like
it?
it no
It
more.
don't feel like
Especially not in the
it
A.
was not,
Oh,
not
it
here in
ain't
Georgia.
never felt like it in the A.
It went down
I mean,
for
I
2
feel
Y'all
months.
see the COVID
we
commercials?
are
They got them on
sort of-
TV now. The vaccine commercial.
Yeah, I'm still wearing my mask. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna keep this going. The mask thing. I'm cool with this. It's like
me too.
I can cuss people out like in their face, and like I can, and they don't really they can just
They don't know
nothing.
what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I think,
cool.
yeah, and it's really this thing in overseas and Asia anyway. They do that like on a regular. So I'm just gonna look like one of them kids that's
they be
rocking.
having bird flu and all kinds of shit out
Well,
there.
we had COVID, so it's like now we like a battleground. Like so,
Period.
I don't feel safe here ever. In my
I just
natural
feel
existence.
safe. I feel safe in Georgia for sure.
Absolutely not. You want to talk about Georgia? We can get there now. No. I want to save that. I want to say that.
Yeah.
I wanna
already
say
know
that.
What they trying to
What's
say.
next?
Kevin Durant,
My boy.
you know, from one nappy-headed, well, Paul, his shit was clean actually, but his shit was normally nappy when he played. To another nappy-headed mud,
My boy.
Kevin Durant and Michael Rappaport. You know what I mean?
What a
We're
pussy.
a little late. We're a little late on this because it happened late last week.
Yeah.
We already apologized.
Yeah. So it died down a bit. So we're not gonna. It's not as juicy as it was when I wrote it down on the paper.
bro.
KD and Kyrie just so sensitive.
Hey, they got. Let me tell you though, they got
They
some.
human beings,
Whatever
man.
they doing over there, that shit working. Kyrie take 3 days off, come back, and he just, I got it back. I'm back.
40 piece.
I mean,
Mean 40
take a
piece.
long
I'm
break.
With sides.
I'm
They
back.
need to come back doing something.
He just
40 piece.
Y'all
Boom.
chilling.
KD back
Just-
tomorrow.
The step backs just.
It's not hard
bags.
finna
we
take a
finna
break.
see who the real MVP of this team is though,
You is.
because we finna
KD
see
gotta hold it
Kyrie
down
and
like Harden
Harden.
did.
We gonna see Kyrie and KD, and if the team don't look, as successful, then you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna save it.
Of course.
Also, if you guys don't make it to the,
Can't wait.
because Ant back now. Last week we talked about him being scared. He wasn't here. If you guys don't make it to the NBA Finals,
I'm not
it's simple.
we ain't
If y'all
scared.
don't make it to the finals,
Yeah.
you know we gonna talk again. I'm
Oh,
gonna leave
on
it.
that goes-
your head.
I'm gonna
Ditto
leave
for y'all
I'm
too.
gonna
On
leave.
your head.
I'm
Y'all
gonna leave
too.
that alone.
Just know that.
Yeah. Good luck out the
I'm
West,
a-
man.
I'm gonna leave that. That's
Good
pollen.
luck
Wild
out the
West.
East.
Shout out to pollen season
The
too.
Wild
I
Wild
hate
West.
this season.
Huh?
I said I hate pollen season.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on the Zyrtex right now.
But back on Kevin Durant, Rappaport, you know,
man.
everybody kind of know the story now. They, you know, got crazy in the DMs. Katie went off.
Let him
Michael
have it.
Rappaport posted his first post. He deleted all his responses.
What a pussy.
I didn't like that. Ant is upset. This
That was a
week.
whole move, bro. That was a whole move.
Yeah,
What you posting
I mean-
y'all private conversations?
Yeah,
His
I mean, I
favorite.
think
for sure. And
Yeah.
then y'all like,
That shit lame
y'all
regardless.
real
What'd you say,
celebs.
Nate?
Like y'all,
That shit is lame.
favorite.
y'all too in
regardless.
the public. Like, what are
Of
you
course
doing?
he feels some type of way.
That shit lame regardless.
It really and it
Look,
backfired on
are
him.
you
It
saying
backfired
that
on
Ant
him
is
hard. Though.
defending
Yeah.
Kevin Durant?
Of course.
It-
In all ways. Every
He's a
time.
Kevin Durant. Are you saying that he's a Kevin Durant apologist?
Definitely.
I'm not apologizing for him. He did that himself. He a man. What
Well-
I'm saying is what Michael Rappaport did was lame.
I can
That's all
agree.
I'm saying.
Yeah, can't be posting the DM, bro.
Yeah, you can.
That's like
in
ultimate
my
clout
honest
Come
chasing.
opinion,
on, come on, bro.
only time you post DMs, you got to send them to the police. That's it. You got to be in real fear for your life. If you're in fear for your life, Michael Rappaport, send the DMs to the police, not Twitter. Twitter cannot save you.
Right.
The police can.
He just needed a boost.
Yeah, he's probably finna drop a new
He
movie.
missed the big three. He couldn't host this year.
Oh, he couldn't.
People forgot about him.
He had to.
Needed something.
He needed some
Nobody
steam.
forgot about him. Hush.
Guys, it did get to them
that
DMs
was
got
one.
spicy though.
He's not the favorite white guy no more. We got Gary Owens now.
Well, you know, he just divorced his black wife, so I don't know about that.
That sound black to me.
He over here eating shit. He messing up my vibes. I'm gonna have to follow, get after him. He's chewing on paper. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So while I get after him,
He in a dog pound. He cool.
do y'all engage in violence in y'all DMs?
Every now and again.
I ain't never. I don't know. I don't think I've been violent in my DMs.
No, I'm very adamant of being very stiff. I don't even really care. I just block
Every
you.
now and again.
I might delete the whole
I will.
thread, block you, and just move
Sometimes you just gotta choose violence.
You're just aggressive when it comes
Sometimes.
to defending anything.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not sometimes, all the time.
So if I'm passionate about it,
All the time.
that's different.
All the time.
Gotta make sure.
And is aggressive in the group chat.
In every
So
way.
I can only
imagine
yeah. I know I'm.
what he's saying
I
to
know
a
I got some
stranger.
DMs
Okay.
like I'm not gonna lie. Like I tweeted right as I seen it. Like yeah, I got my DMs probably look like Kevin Durant's. Because if you say something about me and I don't like it, I will definitely bring it to your DMs and I will say, hey, I didn't like this. And if you respond in a different way that I wasn't expecting, I will take it whichever direction you like to take it.
Hello.
And I got a couple DMs. People when we blow up and we get in the
you
right
gonna get
time.
exposed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. When it's time
gonna get
for us to
exposed.
take our break and we get to our apex, we finna sign that check. They gonna be like Cam Will bullying DM because I done told a couple folks pull up, send me the address.
Cam Will made it.
Yeah, look, they look smiling and shit.
If it ever got to that point, it had to be somebody I know, so I'm going to just call you.
I do that
Or just
too.
pull up.
Look, bro. I really like to settle fisticuffs. It was yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It get dirty in the DMs. Ben, I know your DMs is all
Lovey dovey.
yeah.
Nah, they cool.
Yeah,
My DM laid.
no
They cool. My shit cool. I don't. Hey, I block folks.
What is he? Oh my
You feel
God.
me? Like I
My
block people.
block list heavy.
Y'all keep holding me down. He
Strong.
is tearing something up.
Very strong.
Then all your DMs got the heart things on them.
Nah, they cooler.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I be handling business in the DMs.
I bet.
Businessman, bro.
I'm
I bet.
weak.
Closing them deals.
Always, bro. I be trying to.
New puppy alert.
Yeah, man. Whenever you decide that you want to learn how to behave and stop running around and doing stuff, I'll let you come out here and kick it with us during the pod. But oh my God, he a psycho.
Big dog pound.
Yeah, man, big dog pound. Let's get it. Next topic.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to talk about the Falcons? I do. I actually do. This is actually a good day to talk about the Falcons.
You
The
know, just to cut him off real quick, You're slick becoming a Falcons fan. I just want you to know that. Okay?
No, but it's not.
he
We
really
so love
is.
to talk about
No,
him.
I mean, no.
You really
I
are.
like the city. I don't mind the team. I don't have to. I can not fuck with y'all and not hate on y'all.
Okay. No, not
How do you do that?
Like,
How do you do that?
every day,
Not
don't
as
you
a
like?
Saints
I'm
fan.
sure there's a ton of
It's,
people.
it's
that
a
you
different type
don't-
of hate between.
It's not
us.
that anymore. Like I can't. I've allowed that level of hate to consume
See
me
what I'm
before.
saying?
I don't know.
I can't go back there, man.
So yes, we can talk about
That's
the
cool for you.
Falcons. We got the
Why
number four.
you want me to say I'm a fan? It won't happen because I'm not.
No, I don't want
Okay.
you to. I'm fine.
Okay.
Whatever. But
And you can hit that.
Actions speak louder than words.
Nah, because I remember Cam was just like, it would just be better if the city was thriving sports wise.
right.
Yeah, it's just I live here.
I mean,
Like I'm invested in this city. I need this fucking
we wasn't
sports
winning before
scene
you
to do
brought your
better.
ass here though. In either.
I didn't come here for sports. I'm not a.
Okay.
I didn't get recruited to
Let's be
Atlanta.
clear
Like,
now.
hey, Cam, you should come to move to Atlanta. We
Let's
got the
be
fucking
clear.
Hawks here. That wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't have been
They
my
ain't gonna
destination
get
of
better
choice.
'cause
got the
Cam
Hawks here.
will.
We got the fucking Falcons.
That's the selling point. We got the
Yeah,
Hawks
that's
here.
not a selling point on Atlanta. There's strip clubs.
Neither is the Saints.
The Saints are
Sleep.
definitely a selling point. On
Like,
No, it's
make
not.
the most money in the city.
Why?
The Saints. Let's just stick to the topic. So you're just
Right.
you
Check the
want me to
ratings.
throw
Check the
you
NFL
want me to
ratings.
throw mud today.
Saints
If
get
I
the
was
most
They a
in
views.
selling
New
point.
Orleans,
They definitely a
ooh,
selling
they
You
point
got
over
want
the
me to choose
Pelicans.
violence.
They a
Saints get
selling
the
point
most
over the
views.
Pelicans for
Oh
sure.
my goodness, the Saints.
They get the most views.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nay. I got a real question for you.
fine.
You've been in Atlanta your entire life, right? Outside of like leaving, go to college, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a friend like say they finna come down to Atlanta for the weekend? You say, "Oh my gosh, we can catch a Falcons game."
Yes.
You out your mind.
No, you're
And
out
you
your
shouldn't have
mind.
any
You're
friends.
crazy.
You shouldn't have any friends. Okay.
You're out your mind. What you mean? You thought you had one. No.
I really thought that was gonna go in a different direction.
Yep, no.
I had a whole different
No,
direction, so
yes,
I'm just gonna
we
get back on
actually had
script.
friends
What's
that
your
wanted to go to
What's your
Falcons
question
games.
about the Falcons, bro? Why did you?
They in a great position. I've been talking
Just
in the
wondering,
chat about this.
just wondering what they're gonna do as far
Yeah,
as like
pick
having
one,
that
pick
pick,
two,
draft.
pick three.
or
you know,
they gonna fumble it.
we know it's
pick something
quarterback.
else.
Yeah, I just wanna have an open dialogue about what the Falcons should do with the number 4 pick, because I think they'll officially be the first pick of the draft. You know that, because we know that the Trevor Lawrence, the guy from BYU, and some quarterback is going to the 49ers. So from there, the first variable, the true one, is at the Falcons. I want to hear from a fan perspective, Nate. I want to let you go first. What you think y'all should do as a fan, and then secondly, as a non-fan, and like you really want to win championships, what you want?
Well, I think both of those would still be a quarterback as a fan or a non-fan, just because we need that young quarterback presence that know how to get out the pocket. That's just me. Matt Ryan is definitely accurate. I'm not knocking his accuracy. He gonna get the ball in the end zone, but we need it more. We need some running. We need some not afraid to move around. I'm not saying he afraid to move around. He just older, so he just a pocket quarterback.
Mm-hmm. He's just a square.
Whatever. Anyway, so I definitely would like to see Justin Fields come to the Falcons, but I wouldn't be mad if Jamar Chase came either, though. So
Jamar Chase, y'all want a third wide receiver?
Bengals.
he's a tight end.
No, you somebody Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kyle
Kyle
Pitts,
Pitts,
tight
man.
end.
My bad. Florida. My bad.
Jamar Chase from.
I'm like
wide
Jamar
receiver
Chase.
from
That's
LSU.
just too much.
We don't need another wide receiver, but I wouldn't be mad if we got the tight end.
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle
is
Pitts.
It's the other
He's
guy,
straight.
Trey
Athletic
Lance.
monster.
No, I want Justin Fields. I know
I
Trey
seen
Lance
Trey
too,
Lance
but
today. I seen somebody say y'all supposed to get Trey
Yeah,
Lance today.
yeah.
Trey
He's-
Lance
he's
is
probably-
off the hook.
I like
For
both.
real though, like
Patrick Mahomes-esque.
I like
Stop
both.
playing
that boy
with
got
him.
I'm
Don't
not
sleep on
knocking
that
Trey
kid.
Lance.
He working
telling
extremely
you.
hard this summer. See,
I
he ain't just sit
definitely
out
He
and
gonna be
fuck
hungry.
around.
to be a
Like him
quarterback.
better than Justin Fields.
Absolutely, but I love them both. I love them both. I think Trey. Here's my quarterback. I'm gonna get back to that. My quarterback breakdown. like who I think like who's gonna be the best like career. The white guy from BYU, between him and Trey Lance, top 1A, 1B, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence. I'm not sold on Trevor Lawrence. I haven't seen him perform well in big games against light competition.
I'm not sold on Trevor Lawrence either,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I have him that low on the list. He does have to show me.
He's for sure above Mac Jones.
I like
Yeah.
MacBook Jones.
I was
Yeah.
about to say
Yeah.
He's
definitely-
solid,
my
man.
list.
He's solid, but that's the thing. You got to just put the right pieces around MacBook.
Yeah,
You
that's
get him
true.
the right pieces, I think he maybe not excel, but he'll have your team. Ooh, snap, in the playoffs every year.
Yeah.
I want the quarterback that's gonna make the team. I don't want the quarterback that needs all the.
Ain't a lot of those, bro.
Perfect fit. I
You
know.
can look around the league, man. There's like 5 of them.
That's the one I want.
I'm telling
Well,
you.
shit, it's 30
I feel like
teams.
all
bro.
this
It's
one got
32
that
teams.
potential. All the rest of them have that
It's
potential
20.
to be
It's
like
25 other quarterbacks got to come out there.
Either way.
that. The rest of the quarterbacks you named have potential to be like that though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mac don't.
You don't think so?
I think he is a what they
I
call
don't
it.
like
He's
him
a system quarterback.
Not in the NFL.
Well,
Like, if he in the right
We
system,
gonna
he gonna
see.
flourish.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Again.
well, they
never
say
gonna be just like
San Francisco.
that
I don't
guy.
know if this smoke.
I saw that
I
too.
don't know if this train smoke. But San Francisco talking about they like Mac Jones at 3.
I seen that.
If they take
Yeah.
Mac Jones at 3, and the Falcons take anything but a quarterback at 4,
It's gonna be crazy.
somebody got to go.
I wouldn't.
And I'm
be
right now,
surprised.
because the bias in me,
I
I'm
wouldn't be
blaming
surprised
Arthur
either.
Smith for everything. Fontenot don't get no
They said.
blame.
I think they said the
Fontenot
the
want
coach
Fontenot
don't
want
want him no more.
no Fontenot want a quarterback,
Yeah.
and
But the coach don't.
yeah, the coach says a couple years left, and
No, it's the other way around.
Yeah. The coach wanted a new one, and the
The GM
saying he
says
want Matt Ryan.
has 2 more years. That's what I don't like.
that's what. Oh man,
It's the other
Yeah,
way
the
around. That's
GM
why I said
doing
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised if I get disappointed as always. So. It's cool.
this is disappointing. I don't think that
they-
Kyle Pitts, as much as he's a great prospect, is a great pick for a top 3 pick in the draft. I think
Why
we've seen this story before.
No, I think he's gonna be fine in the NFL.
I think we've seen this story before. I think we saw this in as far back as Eric Ebron. I think we saw this as David Njoku. I think we saw this in Evan Ingram.
But you gotta think about the chance that he can pop up and be a Tony Gonzalez or Travis Kelce.
But the
Exactly.
problem
Take that
is,
chance when everything
but the
else
problem
goes to
is
that
when
side.
you look at tight ends, it's like in like the history of tight ends, it's like only like a few of them, and to
It is.
It's
to,
a lot
to
of-
go
it's a
for,
lot of
for
good tight ends.
I'm talking about like
Something
when
like
you
that.
you talking about
I mean,
Tony
yeah.
Gonzalez, Travis Kelce,
Tony
like
Gonzalez, Travis Kelce, Antonio.
like
Gibson.
it
But
ain't
see that
it ain't
outside
a,
of
you talking
Tony Gonzalez,
yeah,
he
you talking about
retired.
guys who had real
Shannon
long
Sharp.
career. Yeah, it ain't a lot of guys at that tight end position for some reason. You either
Greg
great,
Olsen.
yeah, or it ain't a lot. But none of them went number 3. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust it.
It's a new league.
I think
too,
it's a lot more
Tight end.
life changing pieces you can take
They
at
said
3
went to,
than
to
Kyle
the Giants.
Pitts.
I definitely agree with.
I love him as a
I want
prospect.
a
He'll get better now,
quarterback, but at the end of the day,
And honestly, in you guys' setup with the receivers that you guys got, I think is a much better chance with the quarterback you guys got. I think is a much better chance for him to succeed in that situation. But once Matt Ryan goes and then you bring in a lesser quarterback, I mean, then what? You know what I'm saying? And then when are you ever going to be able to bridge that gap for another quarterback? People keep talking about free agency. When does that happen?
Yeah, it's hard to get a good quarterback.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Without giving up a lot.
Not at all.
Like, look at what's happening with Deshaun Watson.
I definitely think
You got to be Carson Wentz to get let go before you 30. You feel me? Like, so I just don't. That's my thing with, like, I think I'm with you with,
'Cause
like,
the
you
thing
got to
is, like,
take a quarterback.
Back
From a
on
football
quarterback with Matt
perspective.
Schaub,
Yeah.
and then after that it's just.
Yeah, man.
But then it's just Matt Schaub. You know what I mean? It's
You
like,
don't want to be in a situation
He's
where you
old, too.
don't have a bridge.
y'all
Because you,
playing the record. I know.
I was just
Yeah.
saying. I mean, for the
and I just don't see any other game-changing players. You don't need a wide receiver. you don't necessarily need Kyle Pitts. There's no offensive lineman up there that I could say is worth.
We could use Kyle Pitts though.
You can use. I just say you can
I mean,
trade
we
back.
have Hurts, but do we still
They
have?
definitely
Hurts.
talking about trading back too, though.
I think trading back might be an option if you don't want a quarterback.
Definitely talking about trading back.
I don't want to do that though.
I'm talking about, but if they just want to
It's
like,
gonna get you more pieces. If you don't need that 4 pick,
I want the
person you want
quarterback,
gonna
man.
be there after the 4 pick. You might as well trade back.
If you can get a quarterback and
Get some more.
then not have to force him into action early,
Yeah,
that's like beautiful.
I don't know.
I'd be like, if you could go
That's great.
draft him, and if the people who still believe in Matt Ryan, give him another year, maybe
Yeah.
even 2.
And he get that development. And
But
boy.
yeah, my thing is like Matt Ryan's not going to get any faster. It doesn't seem like the offensive line is going to get tremendously better
Because he
this
I
year
feel like
because
they'll
did y'all
improve.
sign anybody this offseason at the offensive line?
No, but everybody will be healthy.
they might have to draft the lineman too.
Man, that's just
they need to get that
go get the quarterback, man.
and
You feel me?
man, GM,
I want to know what
go
Falcons
get you
fans think.
go get
I've
that quarterback so you have you something to, something to
Look
keep your
forward.
franchise going,
Yeah.
after Matt Ryan leave.
Yeah, and then man,
Please.
it's something the city
'Cause,
can rally around.
these
too. I
guys
think
you got
bring,
is old.
You bring Justin Fields or Trey Lance to the Georgia Dome, and I think
It's gonna be different.
the fans gonna support them.
Oh man,
They gonna love him.
We ain't had one of us since Mike Vick.
Arthur Blank don't know how to treat him though. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
last-
See,
Arby straight.
Because I love Michael Vick.
and blank.
All he had to do was tell the truth.
That's all you had to do.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Because he would have still been an Atlanta Falcon after the sentence. Shoot.
Okay.
Don't talk about it.
All right, I got you.
Source.
I'm moving on.
Thank you.
I'm moving on. Tyreek Hill didn't leave a tip this week. Tip talk.
Hey man,
I was raised different. My daddy didn't play by that tip. So, and it's not even about good and bad service sometimes. People that are in that industry are in it because they need to be in that industry. You get what I'm saying? It's a job. And at the end of the day, they're going to expect more from a celebrity. If regular folk tipping 20%, I'm going to expect more from you because you got it. So, I don't understand that. It's just like, no tip at all, though. Come on.
that had to be bad service then.
Look, if our service wasn't up to
That
par,
say, hey,
how much money I got? You
'Cause
better
I ain't
serve
even
it.
gonna
So
cut-
why do somebody got a higher tip expectation because they got more money than somebody else? The steak if the steak you ordered ain't different. You gonna give me a bigger steak because my
But I
pocket's
feel like
better?
if I had more money, I would definitely tip more.
I get it. Yeah, I would. I'm the type of person that would naturally give more if I had more.
Anyway,
But I don't want to feel obligated to give more because I have more, unless it's tax purposes. If it's taxes, I understand it. I get it. But don't in a restaurant, don't because like even with the Water Boys, I know how you feel. Meek Mill gave him a dub. Don't because my name Meek Mill be mad at me.
right.
No, I wasn't even
'Cause,
mad at Meek
well,
for
you
just
was
giving
mad
the
at
dub.
filming.
I was mad at him for pulling the camera out. If you called him to the car, nigga, give him more than a dub. You see, it's more than one of them. Like, come on, bruh.
Shit. Look, I be telling.
Well,
Hey, you gonna give him
hey,
I can
My
see
boy
if
said
it was,
split that.
I can see if he had multiple fives and said split that. Then it gave him a dub.
And said split
Who
it.
is gonna split that? With they like, come on, man.
Speaking of though,
Come on.
they back. They loading back up on them corners.
Oh
About
yeah,
that
dub
time.
is getting
About
hot.
that
See-
time.
Look. I
They gonna
seen
swarm.
them.
season, prime season.
I
I
would say
seen
just
them
ignore
pulling the
them
little
guys, bruh.
cooler up to the corner. I
You
said,
don't want
shit,
to.
let me
If
get
you
up out
don't
of
want
here.
to buy them, ignore them. Keep your window down. Don't call them to your cop just to get a video. Cause then that's when they gonna
Hey,
act the nuts.
let me
like,
tell-
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all the
They
cheat
real
code.
street
Go
little
ahead,
boys.
just go
Like, they
ahead
ain't out
and
there
keep
for no
at
reason.
all times. You keep your 2 water bottles in that bit.
Every time you ride by.
So when you
they are
ride,
not out
so
there
when
for
you
no
pull
reason.
up, you hey,
Most of them kids
I'm
they
already
go
on
home.
deck, bro. I'm
good
already
on
on deck, bro.
Right.
I'm good.
Look,
Look, let me tell. I want to give tourists a warning right now, cause they be playing around. Stop coming.
They
think
it's not
Atlanta a fun
Don't
city.
think you just gonna get a TikTok video.
Yeah,
Not
that's what
about
If you don't want to engage with
Might
them
get
little
your
folks,
TikTok out here.
right? Leave your window up. I didn't seen them pull up and reach into your window.
Look at that chain.
Don't think because they 4'10" still
Right.
They ain't got something that's about 6 feet in
and
they
they might be
pants
strapped
pocket.
too. You never
That's what
know.
I'm saying. Something about 6 feet.
You really get pissed now.
Yeah, y'all stop. Look,
Stop
a lot of
playing
people
with
really
them.
be coming out here playing with like the Atlanta coach. I'm like, no, them little kids are actually bad and or
They'll cut
they're
up for sure.
hustlers.
Shit ain't sweet.
They're hustling.
It's not.
They're hustling for sure.
They're not. I be like my homeboy, like, yeah, because he was trying to speak from the meat meal, like, yeah, man, them kids need. I'm like, no, they don't need the money. They definitely don't. They be hustling.
Literally, they be having at the end of the day, but they
you
work
having.
hard for it.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
But hey, them parents, y'all got to get them boys off the streets, and these sinuses.
They
are
probably
killing me.
ain't got it. That's why they on the street. But
Yeah.
don't let me get started on
got
that.
that.
Yeah,
own
we ain't gonna get started on
circumstances.
that.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get started on
Keep
that.
it, you know,
sure.
it's like, just keep you a few extra dollars in.
It's April. It's officially April, but it was March Madness championship season, men's and women. Shout out to Stanford, the women. You know what I mean? They took down Arizona.
Russell Wilson's daughter plays
No,
for Stanford,
no.
bro. I mean, sister, my bad. Russell
Oh,
Russell
I'm like,
Wilson's
what?
sister.
That
Plays
boy
for
a
Stanford.
freak.
Nah, yeah, my bad.
Goodness gracious. I'm doing math in my head like
cold, too.
Russell Wilson got a daughter.
Nicole, but
Right.
It's
I
Stanford.
don't think she was the biggest piece to that team.
Nah, she not the best player or nothing. But
Nah,
She
Shorty,
was good.
Shorty,
nice, man.
who was that? The power forward.
The
yeah, she was
sophomore.
killing.
She got big
got big
sticks.
sticks.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom. All type of work.
I'm still mad about Baylor.
Girls. Yeah, my
What I
what's
just
my
wanna say,
what's my
though,
homegirl
This
name?
was
She got
one of
fouled.
the best tournaments on both sides
Oh, yeah.
in some years. Like literally, I
Yeah,
was
tournaments was
actually
lit.
intrigued.
What you
to
think
watch
different outside of like?
It was just so much talent. Like it was talent on both sides, and it made you want to watch the games. Like Iowa on the girls' side, Maryland.
They
on
had
the
that
girls'
freshman
side.
that was
Every
killing out there.
Freshman was killing.
Woo!
The Maryland
She working.
had the big girl at the point and was killing. Like they only
Yeah.
lost by one.
The
It was
girls'
like-
game finna turn
it was
up real
close games
Yeah,
every
for
time.
sure.
UConn
Hey,
was
I got a
UConn.
prediction.
They need
What?
to.
It's another you heard it here first moment.
What?
Girls will be dunking with consistency in 5 years.
They already doing that now.
No, like in game, just like pop, pop.
They are.
No, on each other. Like Anthony Edwards shit.
Oh.
Y'all gotta. I think y'all gotta.
I don't know about
I
no
think
Ant-Man.
people gotta sneak in the gym and crank that thing one notch down, and we can get some NBA street shit going.
Oh yeah.
But the women's game is on the right direction. I need to find my new Breanna Stewart though, that I can really follow. Cause Breanna Stewart, she in the league now tearing it up. But I need to find somebody like that I can follow.
Yeah, I was just about to say it.
That's a killer.
Kyrie McDonald.
I like her.
Senior.
Yeah, her left to
good
right,
on
her left to right crossover was
Dangerous.
yes,
It was very
yes,
dangerous.
yes.
She was really good. She has a great jump shot too.
Look at you
Arizona
two
lost
didn't
that
watch.
game.
Look
I
at
did.
him. Look at him.
What?
Look.
I didn't.
I'm just looking at his face like I could tell Ben didn't watch.
Yeah.
He just looking
I
like
watched some. I didn't watch them all, but I
Hey,
watched
he was like-
some of the good games though for sure.
Stupid, but yeah, the girls.
I watched like the
Shout
Elite
out to
Eight,
them.
Final Four, and championship.
Shout out
They
to
be
Coach
hooping.
too, fam. That's your new fam.
Oh yeah. My shout out to
Your
my grandma.
cousin.
Every
Who you
every week, my grandma calls me, and she tells me that somebody new is our cousin. And I'm not. I don't want y'all to be playing my grandma. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about people listen. Don't play my grandma. She's still tight as hell mentally. So she don't be playing. Like you go back and you fact check it,
she
and
right.
all
Family
this
tree.
shit lines up.
Yeah.
Her family tree game is off the chain. And then because she gave me this new nugget in the family tree, my mom called me the next day, like 9 a.m. I'm like, it's a weekend. I'm like, Mom, she grilling me about the family tree. So you know Uncle so-and-so come? I'm like, Mom.
It's important for you to know. You better
Yeah.
get it now.
I'm like, Mom, I know
we
all
got
this
to
stuff,
sleep.
but I'm not in that mode right now to be trying to do this arithmetic. You know, them family trees get thick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my cousin, man, shout out. Hold on. It's new, so she
You
knew it's
gotta
new
look up my
cousin.
name.
It's a Bia Barnes, a
yeah.
Dia.
Oh, you talking about Coach Barnes? I didn't
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
you was talking about.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Cause Princess and the Barnes, that's our cousin. So I was rooting for her to get the dub, and I ain't gonna lie, I was not impressed for either coach what they drew up.
Them last plays.
Yes,
Garbage.
I was very. So I'm gonna be critical. The second thing I'm gonna say about my cousin after I say I was rooting for was I'm gonna be critical of the play call.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Cause not even her. It was more the players because
No execution.
shot in the corner, Michael Porter Jr. or McDonald, and didn't cut to the. Talking about
Nobody moved.
3 seconds on the clock. They triple, quadruple team her.
And ain't
And they
nobody
just
moved.
looking.
Not nobody.
Ain't
Not
nobody.
one person. On the,
That's terrible.
not one person moved. They was all looking at her to score. I couldn't
Oh my
believe it.
gosh! I just got a live
What?
meme. Paul Pierce really threw it away for 315 live viewers.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh man, yeah.
That's tough.
I gotta get my audience count up before I start throwing the strippers on there. Y'all got to get.
Definitely can't. He can't start no podcast.
Yeah, he don't understand the hacks, man. He got to go
Yeah,
talk
he
to
had
them
at
joints
least
with the
have at least
OnlyFans.
a
He got the
1,000.
OnlyFans. You got to get your fucking numbers up before you start
Right.
throwing out all the heat. Come on, now I know that. I don't even got one of them accounts.
Lord.
He was trying to pop it off.
He was trying to get
That
to
was his
it, man.
introduction.
I'm so
Yeah.
He was trying to get to it. Championship game. Let's get back to that. For we gonna get to the
man.
wildness.
Them dogs.
One more. Ant.
Baylor Bears, man.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me explain to y'all how quickly I call a basketball game. I called it was like 11-1, and group chat went off. Another group chat went off, and it say, game over for Gonzaga. And somebody like, oh, it's an early game. I said, no, he's right. It's over.
It's over.
First possession,
I know it was
big man got like 3 offensive rebounds. Second possession, like 3 offensive rebounds. I said, no chance. It's not. They're not gonna win.
They were
You let
way more physical.
you let a team come out and establish that level of dominance on the offensive glass.
It's over.
Mm-hmm. That means there's no ball coming off the rim they don't think they should have. And when
They-
you
and
get
they play like that, too.
yeah, you get a team like that, and they don't think that you should have the ball. Like that's not your ball. This is ours.
Yeah.
And you unleash
Hey,
the hounds, and
that's
they
true.
got guard play like they got to go along with it.
4-5.
Oh man.
On top of getting
Oh,
subs.
45. What's his
That
name?
boy.
Mitchell,
I ain't watching
Davion
it.
Mitchell.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like I watched a lot,
I
but let me
did, but
tell you,
he is
it-
fine. I
I
watched-
checked the mock draft,
I-
like, yeah, okay, he's right where he belongs.
Davion
Top
Mitchell
10. He's
and
off
Butler.
the chain.
That boy 5.
Hey, I don't want to hear no more of that.
Well, all of them. Even the boy with the mother was strong. Everybody was strong.
Hey,
on
look,
the team.
hey, let's kill that. Let's kill that. This notion that these second, third, fourth year guys can't hoop.
Yeah, they can.
These hey,
I never had them.
I'm talking about to the next level because staying extra years it kind of hurts you. I don't mind. Let them stay because I think that's a stigma like them trying to get out early and like let some of these guys come and work on their games and get ready
Develop.
and so then you ain't got to deal with this shit when they get there. Now they can hoop. Like I think
Like
this
half
guy
the
look at his
Kentucky
game.
team.
I'm like, okay, he ready right now, day one to contribute 15 and 6 to any team that he play on. You
I have
feel
to
me?
agree with you.
You know what I mean? I see that off the rip, you know. But I seen they came out and they were just aggressive. They was real Ajax like off the rip.
They was off. They was
on some
Nitty-gritty.
ant shit.
I'm telling you,
It was,
that-
for sure.
but see, that's why I ain't tuning in because chat went one or two of my
You
chats.
still
went
gotta
out.
watch, man.
I know, but hey,
Look.
I just started doing everything.
But
else, man.
I seen it, so let me tell you what I saw.
I seen it.
They was like, hey,
Them boys was
it's
on
like,
a
it's over
mission,
with.
bro. They was faster than them, stronger than them, quicker than them to every loose ball.
Yeah.
All that from the
They
jump.
was just hungry.
It was it
They
was
had
different.
that killer instinct.
And
They wanted it.
They got Suggs 2 quick fouls, so he was out most of the
Yeah.
first half. They had Drew Timmy on lockdown. He supposed
Yeah.
to be that guy. They had
Yeah.
him on lock,
Yeah.
and he went out like a hoe
And
too.
Butler was.
Talking
I
about
like Drew Timmy a lot, but I checked him out. This one I get to looking at my
he got
mocks. I'm ready.
exposed.
I seen why but he was already graded in the second round. I can see
Yeah,
he's a center who can't shoot.
Yeah.
He got a sweet touch around the rim, but
6'9" too.
yeah, if you get to bullying him and push him a little away from that rim, you get a little sussy. So Drew Timmy, welcome to the Can Will suspect list, man. I love your mustache, man, but you got exposed in
Fraud alert.
the big game. But
Definitely a fraud.
Jalen Suggs, 2-star
the
athlete,
truth.
man. I won't say true, but I like his game a lot.
He a freshman.
Yeah, I was just about to say you got.
But when you, he finna, I think he's gonna declare right.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, probably
It's
so.
not,
If I was him, I wouldn't.
Who's
know.
a top 3 guaranteed
I
pick?
was
Who
one
does?
more year.
For what?
But they don't anymore. Just for development.
Huh?
To try to win again.
But you can,
development.
yeah, that's
I'm
another
young,
one.
bro.
Develop what? I'm top 3, man. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I don't blame him for going.
I'm gonna go develop in the NBA.
Personally, I wouldn't want to leave it like that. Like,
no.
But they all gonna declare. But
Ant would have been like Tyler Hansborough. He
I mean,
4 years. Locked
4-year
in.
grinder.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ant been one of them motherfuckers who would have been a number 1 projected pick after his freshman year and just come back on some fucking, I just care.
I made a commitment
Nah,
to my school.
I did make a commitment to come play basketball, and now, some other folks then gave me a better deal. Yeah, I'm out of here. But I like his game. I think he gotta get a. He's not as dynamic as I thought.
Drew Timmy.
No. Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
He's not as dynamic. And when I say dynamic,
What you mean by that?
when I say dynamic,
because Butler was more dynamic. Than Suggs
I look
in
at
the
Mitchell. I look at Mitchell. First play.
Yeah.
Ping, ping. I see that real elite handle, change of pace.
Now
Pop,
they did
tight.
have elite handles.
Can you get your shot off in a phone booth type handle? I see that from him. Jalen Suggs, I see a real solid player. And he don't shoot the 3 ball that well.
Who?
Jalen Suggs.
Yes, he does.
I think he was like 5 for 25 from the 3, like in the entire tournament, something like that.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
He's
got a strap.
Ain't no
from
way.
from what I saw, and from then I looked at the numbers to make sure I wasn't
So
tripping.
you didn't perform in the
I don't
championship
think he
game?
shoots entirely that well either to go with
Foul
that.
trouble.
Oh.
I think he will be in the right
Still
situation.
was the only one hooping.
Depending, we ain't got no projections as far as the picks yet. He gonna have to go to the right situation. I like his game a lot. I think he's really solid,
Like early foul
but
trouble.
he need to go to a good situation. But that's for every player, so don't there's no slight at him.
sure.
I just think for him, I think situation will
You saying you'll take Davion Mitchell over Jalen Suggs?
no. Only because I would
fine.
still
He
would
probably
I would
don't
rather
Why you say no like that? Because I
because
would.
yeah
I would.
no because I would rather those 2 years because Mitchell is a junior, right?
Yeah.
I would still rather them 2 years to work on him, on the NBA level. That's still 2 because you watch college basketball, they be just killing themselves out there and throwing. Let me get him a little fresher and work with him because I think what he's missing he can definitely get. So I would still take him. That's where I still think he warrants a top 3 pick, and I'm with that. But he's on my I'm weary early list. But I'll go watch more film, and I'll probably be wrong about him. I'll let y'all know about him. But right now, I'm not 100% on him.
I'm sold, but I feel you.
Did you see what Quincy said that Jalen Suggs came to him and asked him to train him for football?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because Quincy from Minnesota, and Jalen from Minnesota.
He was
He was a 4-star quarterback out of
cold at
Minnesota.
Q,
Yeah.
too, from the film. I
Quincy
saw.
said he told him, and when I say Quincy, I'm talking about Quincy Avery. But he said he told me, like, yeah, don't waste your time, bro. Go hoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was cold at that too, though. They said he had offers from like Ohio State, Michigan, some big schools.
Yeah. They hooping everywhere now, bro. Back in the day, you didn't see a lot of cats come out of Minnesota and,
Yeah.
I didn't know Marvin Bagley's little brother is
He
going to be
to the draft.
a first-round pick.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What's his name? Marcus Bagley or something like that?
Something like I just know it was Bagley, and I looked that up too.
Yeah. I was checking that out.
Everybody think Davion Mitchell and Donovan Mitchell brothers. They ain't really related.
They're not.
Nah, that's the
He's a
45.
clone though. Like
Yeah, I
hoops
think it's
like him. It's
They
crazy.
hoop a
I wonder do he wear the 40? I wonder he switched to
That's what I
45 for
said.
Donovan.
Does he wear that for Donovan?
Yeah.
Because Donovan been in the league.
Donovan wear it because of
I
Jordan.
think so. That's a real like
Okay.
inspiration type.
Donovan
We should
wears it
ask
because of
him.
Jordan. So I wonder why Davion wears it.
Probably because he tried to be, I don't know.
I don't know.
We had to
His
ask
favorite
him.
He definitely had similar games.
I like him. I don't want to speak for him.
For sure.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, so I think I've been pressed by a lot of people from Alabama. They do not like the negative attention that I bring to the state of Alabama.
Sorry.
Do you bring it or do they bring it on themselves?
Well,
I
they can
thought-
be positive today.
What?
the Alabama news can be positive today.
Because of what, homecoming?
Because of homecoming. Yeah. What you saying? So
Okay,
like,
don't say it like that.
yes,
No,
we
well,
in there. October 23rd.
Okay.
Well, no.
Be square, period.
I'm excited, but
we in.
Talking about for what? Just homecoming?
no.
That means RV coming back.
well, no, that's
Bringing
not
the
it.
RV
I
back.
just,
We can come to the camp.
I'm just gonna switch it up this week. It's not even gonna be Alabama
Yes, sir.
this week. I'm gonna switch it up. They say that there's stupid people everywhere, and this week they're right. The dumbest people in America are not in Alabama this week.
What they at?
They in Georgia,
Where?
not in here,
I believe that.
but
Yeah, what we do?
they had like some office and probably the governor office having tea and doing ecstasy or something together right now. You know them fucking politicians, they crazy.
Man,
They live a wild
probably
life.
Trying to figure out how to make up for that money they just lost.
So
Right. From the
the
Burgers.
major league, that's why I'm getting. There you
The
go,
MLB.
y'all are tapped in. How y'all knew what I was going to talk about?
we
I
really
felt
from
it coming.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
You didn't celebrate 404 Day. You need to stop it. I did.
Because
I did.
I was busy.
No.
Got him.
But excuse me.
What?
What's your area
don't-
code?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So like I was saying,
Oh, okay.
Major League Baseball.
What I thought.
Major League Baseball.
Look at the barber head like, yep.
Damn, he's still getting right back to it. Major League Baseball is pulling their 2021 All-Star game out of the Atlanta Stadium, SunTrust Park. Shout out to the Major League. I am
Not
super,
SunTrust.
super. What is it?
Trusted
Truist.
Trusted Park. No?
Truist, I think.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
All-Star game not coming there this year. Shout out to Major League Baseball.
Dope. That's real dope.
Yeah, I like one send the message because I have arguments with people all the time about how much sporting teams actually mean to cities and what they're practically what separates most of these cities from being like Savannah could have easily been Atlanta if they would have got the Hawks and the Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it would have been nothing stopping that. So I think that's the first place you got to start hitting these cities.
It's gonna be the capital. Don't do.
What you mean?
Don't do that.
Yeah. Savannah?
They got water
It's gonna be
too.
the capital.
No.
They got water too.
Yeah, that's
You crazy as
That
hell.
would have been. That would have
No,
been
you all
lit.
what?
No.
We might not even be
Beach.
talking about South Beach.
Sport it.
What?
Yeah.
Savannah Slit overrated, but
That's because they ain't got no sports team.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That beach would have probably been different.
What you say?
sorry.
I wouldn't be here
Because
if
the Pelicans don't make New Orleans no.
shut up.
What that got to do with anything?
They got.
They
Shout
was
out to
straight
Zion
with just
and
the
Lonzo.
Saints.
Shout out to
They
Oxy.
They
were.
just,
they got flooded
is just very
No,
defensive of Atlanta.
No. I'm not saying I don't like the Pelicans.
They got flooded out.
That's not the truth. I'm just saying.
What you trying to
they
say?
were just fine with football.
What you trying to say? Hold on, Ben.
But
You
the
talking about
Pelicans-
floods?
The Pelicans
The
not
city
our
don't.
first
The city
team.
not pretty like that.
What you say?
New Orleans is lit. He
It's
said the
lit,
city
but it's not pretty. Like
Boy,
that.
you are from Dooley.
What you mean? I went there. Stop.
Talking about no pretty
capping.
city,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That
man.
boy got to Tuskegee and had
It's what it
central,
is. I ain't-
central air and was
Well,
impressed. And you gonna talk about? You
all
gonna
it
talk
was-
about?
No,
You shut
no.
up.
I went and I was all that. You know, it was. I was full of all the excitement until I
You were
pulled up
full
into
of that
the
shit
city.
Webby
and I
was
said,
talking about. That was
hey,
you full of.
You know what I'm saying?
When did you go?
About a couple, like 2 years ago.
He was like, trips
No,
you
no,
take with your
watch
parents
out.
as a kid don't count either, people.
So what?
I went
What?
To
you
New
know,
Orleans?
Yeah, people like I
I've
went
been there
somewhere.
1,000 times.
Yeah, but you know how people like I've been somewhere once and it was like when they were 10,
Yeah.
and they were their parents.
Nah, I
no,
wouldn't.
that doesn't
I
count.
went there. I was there for
Like
days.
if you
I
are not
explored.
able to
I've
like
been
see
everywhere.
what that city strip clubs look like, then you didn't enjoy the city.
And shout out Lil
That's
Biz,
true.
though. I hated Lil Biz.
I mean, I had fun. Don't
That's
get me
just
wrong.
a Cam fact.
Nonetheless,
That's a
I'm
Cam
gonna have
fact.
fun wherever.
You didn't
I
go to somebody's city unless you
that.
at least like walked in the strip clubs and smelled the air. Now I have walked in some
Y'all
smelled
strip
the air.
clubs are ass though.
They are terrible. Yeah, they're awful. They're Louisiana strip clubs across the board.
They're horrible.
I don't think there's one good one in the state of Louisiana.
I believe.
Sorry if I want to come back home and I get beat up, but I don't. Yeah, I think I stand.
If
good.
they're both agreeing, then it's the truth.
Yeah.
The strip clubs, yeah, it's not about strip clubs out there.
Yeah, that's why I moved here. That was like the draw. They were like, yeah, there's strip clubs everywhere. I'm like, really?
Still be a whole lot of ass shaking though.
Yeah.
That's why he moved here now.
Well, in a job.
And you get some, get some food.
I had to make it sound cool. Come on now, I can't be like, yeah, I just moved here for the like $13 hour job. No, that's not like a cool story.
Whatever.
I'm gonna tell my kids I moved here because of strippers. No, I won't.
No, you won't.
I will not. Just the podcast. That's it. So the the MLB, I keep saying Major League Baseball like a nerd.
That what it is?
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I
MLB?
keep saying it like in full, like I can't just say MLB. They pulling out, man. Are y'all excited? One,
Yes.
and are y'all happy with?
Yes.
They should.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
what I mean when I say I
Send a message to
put
them.
something
Hit
on
them
it.
where it hurt.
You feel me? That
No,
was
just
gonna
put
get them
something on
attention.
it, man.
That get your attention.
Huh?
What you mean put some on it?
A lot of these companies do all that talking about they support shit.
Yeah. They
Now,
put their money
you
where
know,
their
when you
mouth
put
is.
your money where your mouth is, you start pissing people off.
Turning the right heads.
Yeah, that's when
You
shit
start burning
change.
it. You burn that wallet up.
Yeah, them weak ass videos y'all putting
They gonna
out,
make some changes.
putting them weak ass banners on Google and shit. I don't want to see that shit, man. I mean, I don't want to see it for Black Lives Matter. I don't want to see it for voting rights. I don't want to see it for Asian lives. Just do some shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. Just do some shit.
Do some shit.
And then doing some shit, the one thing that's excluded from doing some shit is upload videos and images. That don't count.
That don't count.
Everything else is doing shit.
It gotta be
other than-
tangible,
If
yeah.
you uploading shit to a cloud, it don't count.
Right.
Even if you typed up a fucking paper, print it out so it's real. Send it to somebody in the mail. Do something, bro. I be watching too many people just sit back, do nothing, do a bunch of
All
talk.
talk.
Yeah. Remember when all the George Floyd happened?
Yeah.
People was talking shit. They were so righteous. They ready to ball and battle. They ain't talking about nothing. They been doing TikTok challenges all quarantine.
Back to normal.
They don't even realize the dude is on trial right now.
I can't even
Right.
watch it either. I've been trying.
I'm about to
but
tune
it
in
pisses
tomorrow.
me
It's
off.
insane that no one is talking about it. I don't see Twitterverse going crazy.
Oh yes, we do. We be
Do
going
it.
up about it.
Well, send me some of your
They be
followers.
doing
'cause
the day.
Mine ain't shit.
I be
be
catching
doing
it
it today.
on Facebook.
I don't be
Live.
I don't be watching every day, but I be watching like at the night. I watch the highlights, see what happened.
Yeah.
I just be reading. I just go and click because I know Twitter.
like court
you
highlights.
just go to
Court
trending
highlights.
and click it, and you can just
that's
follow
what
it on
sport-
there.
Because right now my
Real
biggest
sport head,
issue
boy.
with
I
the
am.
trial is that they are trying to put the actual witnesses on trial. Like they're literally asking them questions like they are wrong or that like they did something wrong. They're aggressive with the witnesses. I don't like that.
Well, boy
Like-
said, did you say this?
Yeah,
Boy said,
but yeah,
And
I
I meant
did,
it.
and I meant it.
And I meant it.
Like,
What you mean, bro?
What you said?
he killing a black man on the street. You feel like I'm not gonna be
let you-
outraged
he
about
said,
it?
I'm not gonna let you
Like,
take
come
me as
on,
that.
So are you
man.
gonna be?
Black
So are you? Are you? So that mean, he was like, "Are you? Does that mean you're angry?" And
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
you know.
You damn
said
right
what I
I'm
meant.
angry about it.
But I'm not gonna let you paint me like the angry. Bro.
Right? Exactly. I'm not. Yeah.
But yes, I was mad. Of course.
I can't watch. I don't really watch the video portion of it. Just irritates
It's
me.
live.
I be watching
I just
live.
watched. I just tweet watch.
Yeah.
I just jump down the threads of conversations of people tweets and just kind of read what people got to say about it.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I kind of when I watch some of the clips that be on Twitter, it just kind of irritate me to listen to it. But yeah,
They pretty.
we
much
can
throw
just
a
skip
buddy
to the.
under
Can we
bus,
skip
though.
to the end
It's
here
over, it's over,
so I can
boy.
see if people are gonna burn this shit up or not? Because that's just what I'm looking for. Like, are y'all gonna do the right thing or not? Let's skip all these 20, 30 days of court.
Yeah. At this point,
Let's
I
watch
just
the
want
fucking.
results.
Let's watch the fucking video. Get a video. We don't even need no witnesses. Get a video to the jury. Tell them to make a decision.
video is
And
all
it-
the evidence
and
you need.
if we gotta go through all this for real,
They already seen that video. Ain't
I'm
they?
like, if the police chief said from his mouth that he did too much, what else do we need to do?
There you go.
Like he said he did too much. He said he's not even resisting at this point.
Right.
And your knee is on his back. Like
You
I mean, on
already
his
you gonna
neck.
put him in cuffs and all.
He
Like,
in cuffs. What he
y'all
gonna do?
But
I
see,
just
I'm gonna
wanna
tell you
fast
this.
They
Was,
didn't, and then I didn't know that they moved him.
but see,
first
this-
of all,
yeah, and see, I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
they beat him up somewhere first in the car. Then somehow
Took
he's
him
back
out.
and
on
then
the
took
street.
him back. Yeah, see, yeah, Dan Calloway had called that out like when it came out.
It
In,
first happened.
yeah, when it first happened, he got the videos and he was like,
ridiculous,
they moved
bro.
him and brought him back, and I been up on
that's ridiculous.
But I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
another
they-
thing.
they was, like,
the
standing up
crazy
talking
thing
to
about
him
it is that
by the
when
car and
you see
shit.
the first angle where you only just see them, but when you see that other angle and it's like 3 of y'all are right on him, or 2 of y'all are already on this man, on his leg beforehand, and he's on his knees. Like, bro, y'all all did this. Y'all gotta get that.
Period.
Yeah, we need death penalty. That's all.
My neck get hot talking about.
Do they have a death penalty in Minnesota?
I feel
I
like
don't even know if I believe in the death penalty.
I did.
I don't even know.
I feel like that till it's somebody I care about.
Yeah, that's why I say like
Yeah.
I don't want my logic to change because it's somebody I care about.
Yeah.
I don't think that anybody on walking this earth should have the final say so in somebody else's life.
That's true.
And even if somebody does take it upon themselves to do it, we still don't have the right to take that upon ourselves. You
I feel that. Yeah, I feel
like
that.
I feel like people
that's
try to
real
be
principle.
righteous
That's real principle,
until
though.
it's time to be righteous. Like, how can you say
You're right.
thou shalt not kill
Yeah,
and then
that's 100% true.
like try to justify killing somebody because he killed somebody? Yeah, okay, but I never felt comfortable like being the one to take somebody like nah, that's not, or being responsible for it, or making a judgment on that. Like, nah, that ain't. Nah, I don't think that's none of us. That ain't got nothing to do with none of us.
Yeah.
You feel me? But let's move off of that. I don't want to get a little too philosophical on that one because I want to talk about more baseball. Why can't you flip a bat and have some swag in baseball?
I feel like it's kind of like when they wouldn't let you celebrate after scoring a touchdown at first.
Right.
In college and NFL, remember they took away celebrations for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
on
feel
some
like
shit
this
like
is
that.
No,
phase.
I think it's deeper than that. I think it's like when they outlawed the dunk in basketball. I think black guys are getting too
racist.
good at baseball for them. The bats are getting flipped higher and higher, and skin is getting blacker and blacker. The dreads, they getting dreads and shit now. Oh man,
Well, I say
they got
it's more
that.
like-
They got that one boy hitting it with that thing. He hitting it with that thing. and
It's
that.
more like hanging on the rim. It's like hanging on
No,
the rim.
Yeah.
no,
It's
it's
a
like
celebration.
dunking
It's not
because the
a
white
real-
boys couldn't dunk
No.
back then. Hey, fuck this, man.
White boys get bat flip.
White boys flip too.
White boys
No.
get bat flip.
But they don't
Like a mug.
Look, they don't like. It was cool because they respect the code. They really into the code. Black dude coming there. They got them
They
Dominicans.
got that swag.
And they don't care shit about your code. They got that swag. They got to flip that bat. Homeboy over there grabbing his Swanson. He doing it. You know, he hitting it with the thing. You know, I like him.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Cuz got that.
It's too many base, but that's one thing that I have to get stronger with is names with baseball
I'm
players.
finna start pulling up to the
I
game.
only know the fine ones.
I'm pulling up. I hate women when it comes to that. Like, and would be like, oh, he's
Because my child would
cute.
definitely be playing
I'm like,
baseball.
I'm like,
period.
one.
But
why
them
you
checks
telling
be
me
so
this?
fat. Goodness gracious.
And they
Oh
can go
no,
when
I'm
they
not
15,
fucking with.
16.
They gotta fix they farm system. I'm not with this. My boy got to play 5, 6, 7 years, AA, sleeping on pissy mattresses, single A, triple A, fucking man. Get these bums out.
You ain't
my
gotta do that
son
if
way.
you the truth.
My child gonna
Man,
be
they
doing
be
whatever
trying
he
to. Alex
need to do.
Rodriguez might be
Get
like
to
one
the
of the
top.
only people who has to deal. I don't think they still made him sleep on a pissy mattress for a day. Like, look, just let's sleep here tonight, and then we'll call you up tomorrow.
Hey, that's part of the process, man.
Oh,
mean,
fuck
yeah.
that process shit,
She
man.
on a pissy mattress.
It's always the process. And see,
Being like,
you saying that is
Hey,
how
that's- hey,
these
yo,
kids really
that's wild.
thinking. Anyways, growing up is if this process right now. They don't want to do nothing. They
well,
just
that's
wanna
not
get-
what
they
I'm.
just want to get.
It's not. It's not.
That's what
I'm
you
not
saying.
saying fuck the process and like no. Let's discount the hard work that it takes. But we know if a motherfucker can't strike me out and I'm working these suckers at AA and single A and triple A, get me out of here immediately.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
waste my rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Don't have these sorry jokers
you
throwing
gotta-
at my head because they can't fuck with me.
You ain't gotta be there long if you really like that.
Man, they keep people down there for years. Motherfuckers be 31 and rookies. Like, damn, bruh. He went to college 4 years.
And you 31 a rookie with $200 million. I'll take it.
But they be getting paid scraps. And then that first contract scraps. And then you gotta survive. Be a good professional player to ever get paid. You just spent your last 10 years. You 10 years down the road, you just as bad off as the folks who ain't go to college. Still sitting on the block.
You saying that like MLB don't have a draft like everybody else though?
Yeah, you
And
get
they don't
drafted
go
out
to
of high
MLB.
school, then go to college still, then get drafted again. Yeah, you can get drafted twice and still don't make no money till you like 30, bruh.
You can, but That's
Gotta
like
be
any
true.
other sport. You got to be the
I wonder
truth
what's
to
the
get
average.
real
I
money.
should have looked that up. What is the average age of like MLB player when they get their first big contract?
Probably about 26.
Ain't no damn 22.
I said about
Damn,
20.
yes, 22 to 25. Look it up.
I said 26 off the muscle.
Look it up. And just see right now.
I'm just saying, you acting like you can't get drafted and get a big contract off your draft.
You can.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking like they all got to go to the G League first.
Man, on God, cause my homie Kevin Jordan, he moved from Dooley, went to Warner Robins. Jokers went crazy in baseball. He could have went to the Yankees, but because his parents went to school, they made him go to college to Wake Forest.
Oh, my God.
That shit was crazy.
The last year, the average age of NL rookies was 22 and 23 years old.
All right.
They do 4 years in baseball.
Man, I ain't got time for all
Okay, Nay.
that. I'm just really upset because
Keep it
early
straight.
in life I just couldn't play baseball. It was just too much for me, and I just never. It was the
That's
one.
all true.
It was the one sport that I just couldn't conquer. So I'm just gonna have a
I
moment
never
here.
even really
Yeah.
tried. Then
I tried.
I went out. Matter of fact, I went to try out, and then the coach just told me, he was like, "Ben, just go back to the track field." I was
They ain't have a helmet
like
that
that.
fit you, huh?
No, it wasn't even that. I was cool the whole practice till you know what I'm saying. So I threw a pitch, and then he was like,
Oh, your strong ass. Yeah,
he was like,
you heard how he was crushing them damn water bottles.
he was like, Coach said, "Big, come here, come on." Coach said, "Yeah, just go on back over there to the track
Yeah, just
field."
go. Yeah,
All right,
go.
all right,
Go
Coach,
throw
I'm out.
discus.
Nah,
This is-
long jump, triple jump,
Triple jump.
100,
100.
4x1.
Oh, speed.
Yeah, I'm out here.
You see what he called them out?
Look,
Like
look.
he stopped playing with me. Like he's like, hold up,
Like, this is.
like this.
Discus. No. 4x1.
Look.
4x2.
Chill
4x.
You know what I'm saying? Long jump, triple jump.
I did the discus in the
That's
shot
why I
put,
said that for
and it was
linemen.
lit.
I looked
Don't
over
even-
at the track field and knew that wasn't for me. I said, that's too much fucking running.
It was lit. You could have
No,
you look like a pole vaulter or something.
Nah, I look
jumping,
like
maybe.
a sit there and watcher.
Yeah, you can high jump.
I watched that
Sit
one.
there and watch it.
What you mean?
Maybe could have ran.
I'm a
hurdles.
commentary. Okay, what you doing track?
You would have
Talk
been dope
about
at hurdles or something, bro.
I'd have probably got, but I was short then. Gotta remember, I had a big growth spurt. Tiny guy. Yeah, tweener. Kind of don't know what. Where does he belong? Tweener. Is he a hooper? Is he really a hooper? Does he play football? Probably fucking when you get to that point in like when you're in England, you can go play soccer. Be 5'7", you're gonna be a soccer star.
Yeah.
There's no place in America for a 5'7" male. Sorry, short guys.
You ain't.
They gonna eat me up this week,
Yeah,
cuz.
you are. You ain't right for that.
They gonna eat me up this week.
Shout out to my relay team, man.
4x1.
4x1 relay team. Shout it up, man. 11 years strong, man. Ain't nobody broke our record, bro.
I dust that shit right now.
Can't.
Boy, bye.
I was just talking. I know I run like a 4.5 40, 4.6 right now.
I'd say 4'6", 4'7".
4.6. Don't
You
disrespect
right
me.
now.
Right now.
No.
Right now.
Right now,
Right now,
yeah.
you
Right
a
now,
strong
4'6".
I run a
4'8",
4'6". I probably run a
What?
4'6".
Right now.
Fresh right now.
Don't disrespect me.
About
You-
two.
You
If
know.
I stay in
I
the
don't
gym
wanna
about
put
2
that-
weeks,
let me not-
I get down. I get back to a
4'8", 6",
4'5".
and 5". You sleep out here talking about some.
She tried me like I'm Tom Brady, cuz.
You definitely.
But he ain't
talking.
blazing like that, Cam.
I'm on the. I've been on the avocado shit.
know
I know
how
Brady
fast
run
that
like a
is?
4.9 now.
Cam, you want to beat me? You want to beat me,
All right,
Cam?
it's smoke.
It's smoke. You wanna
It's
beat
smoke.
me? Yeah,
It's
all right.
no, so we definitely recording the race.
For sure.
And we mic'd up, sucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So we gonna hear. We gonna.
I'm about to slide on Cam.
I'm gonna keep. If we mic'd
slide
up,
on
I gotta
Cam.
work on my breathing so it can sound
I'm
swagged up.
done.
Yeah. That's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Hey, y'all, this was gonna happen because
Yeah.
from the moment of go,
Because if you fuck around and get out there, sound like you running from the police.
Don't do
and
that
shit.
and lose. Then it's all bad.
he gonna have to get some swag.
Oh,
Then.
turn it up. Did you see?
Yeah,
Hell no.
Definitely
I
got
did
to
it last
see
time. I'm
this
sure we
race.
good. I'm gonna lead
Should
this.
be
one.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else before we? Hold on. Let me make sure. No bad flips. But last thing before we go.
Okay.
Buckhead. They about to annex Buckhead.
To what?
Just his own fucking country.
Cause
They finna kick it out of fucking America. No, but real shit that I've heard, I've been made aware that Buckhead is hold on. Let me go straight to my source. I got a source.
Oh, it's rough out there, but they breaking in cars.
It's saying,
mad,
well, they're coming up
Taking
with
vans.
like a idea. It's like a group of people. It's kind of like signing a petition.
Mhm.
They want to like make Buckhead like a separate city. Since and I want to say, Nate, that this should go to my resume of Atlanta, by the way, that ever since I moved from over there, the crime rate has risen, which will make me the mayor. And like,
who is he?
missing Infinity
That's some sound
Stone.
logic there.
Yes, absolutely. I think that I was a missing piece. But no, back to reality. The crime has risen. I think actually since George Floyd, no bullshit. I try to be funny.
Yeah.
But since George Floyd and all the rioting,
Slick.
crime has been on fire in Buckhead. Like, I don't feel comfortable in Buckhead anymore. I think they'd steal my car while I was driving it.
Nah.
Like, while it's moving, too, though. Like, they will, like, it's,
Get up out the
it's
car
up
before I
out
snatch
there.
you out that motherfucker, homie.
Right.
Straight take the wheels
and I
off
take
that.
a double burger with cheese. I'm like, what? Bro, it's like,
really go over.
it's nothing but a fucking Chick-fil-A over here. You want a double burger with cheese?
I don't really be in Buckhead unless I'm going to eat or something.
I don't go over there at all
Nothing.
anymore.
Yeah, it's bad out there.
When
They be
you're
shooting
here your
in Atlantic,
whole
but-
life, that we wore that out growing up. I'm
Yeah.
straight
They
on
got
that
they
now.
got a Tin
like,
Lizzy I like over there.
It's so crazy. But
Separating it from Atlanta not gonna make no difference though. I don't think.
That's what Keisha
still
Bottom
gonna be in the
said.
same
What's the
spot.
point?
They
I
just
think
gonna come.
I think we should break all this shit up like
They
they
gonna
do.
travel over there and
No,
do some
like they do New York, because Atlanta is up and
Uptown, downtown.
no, like boroughs.
Oh, okay.
And Buckhead
It's
really,
enough.
yeah,
We don't need no burrow.
We're
No.
not doing
y'all-
that.
Buckhead, because Buckhead is out of control, and I don't really.
That's not gonna change.
What's my favorite GIF? Buddy from Power, the Hooper, Zeke. I would prefer to separate myself
Don't know
from.
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm done. No, that's not gonna change nothing. Cause
Buckhead tripping.
still get in
I
that
gotta
car and
dissociate
drive.
myself.
Right.
And again, that's where the spot shoot. Two of the spot shootings in Buckhead, right? One of them was like out there north, I think, somewhere out there, and then the other two spots was in Buckhead. It's wild out there, man.
Yeah.
It's
Couple
wild.
cars got broken.
Remember when the
Some-
highway
some-
caught on
Well, I'm
fire?
saying some celebrity cars got broken.
Buckhead.
The little girl got shot at Phipps.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was gonna say they were shooting in Publix, but that was Atlantic Station.
That's
No, the crime is bad, bro.
I mean, it's just crime.
That's why I tell y'all stop playing with them water boys, man, in Atlanta. Okay?
I ain't scared of no fucking water boy, but the crime is
Shit. Them the ones, they get too close. Them the ones that can get too close to me and I can't really keep
bad.
them away
I don't
from
let
them.
them that close.
Again, my
I don't be
secret.
buying from them niggas.
Again, man.
You,
be
Keep
doing
you
that.
keep you 2 water bottles on deck
Look,
and your
ride
scrap
by like-
close.
and put them up.
Hey.
Like, hey, I'm already on deck.
If you don't have your
They got me
concealed
in the
carry
best
by
spot.
now, make sure you get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Ladies, too.
They have online. You can get it online right now. So get it online before.
That
They
demic.
open back up.
And you should have spent the stimmy on a Thule. Ladies,
Mm-hmm.
and, Nay, I hope on your women's retreat you were on weeks ago. Yeah, when you was on your women's retreat on
Been
the Zoom.
strapped since before you came to Atlanta.
Well, I hope that y'all getting practice in.
That's right.
Understand
That's
me?
Like, what are you saying?
I
We got
under-
membership
I
at Quick
under-
Shot.
I hope that
we
you've
do
been
this
practicing.
Over here. You
Okay?
be ready.
Yeah,
Do you be
it's
going to
released.
ladies' night
Huh?
at the shooting range?
I don't go to no ladies' night. I go
You ain't got
somewhere.
no type of flavor. You just be trying to keep it all cool. Get out there with the ladies and shoot some shit.
Cam doesn't realize that I have 11 responsibilities. Okay.
Get up out there. Ladies' night
got
at the
some mace?
range.
You got mace?
Nah, Nate's beyond mace.
I got straight
I got
out.
hands and I got a strap.
You ain't got. You be fighting still?
No, but if I got to it, don't worry.
Going down.
Okay.
Yeah. Nate with the hands.
Yeah, so.
Can we have like a class with you, like just a women's defense class with Nate?
Kicking ass with Nay.
Yeah,
Right.
kicking ass with Nate. We just gonna ride around with you and just let you talk to us about how to survive in Atlanta as a woman.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
A weekly segment. We just gonna ride around like in the roughest parts of Atlanta too.
Okay.
See how easy this is? I
Yeah,
love
they
it.
plug with everybody.
I was actually. Have y'all ever seen on YouTube this guy who like drives around people's city and like shows the hood? He just like drives up and down the street. I caught myself watching hours of his videos. And he goes in the roughest neighborhoods of Atlanta.
Like some new noisy shit.
No, it's like some weird, like he just puts his camera on his dashboard and it slowly drives down people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, he dangerous.
He still alive?
Yeah.
Right.
I think he like, cause he don't got that type of bandwidth to just be pulling up in everybody's city doing this. He be dropping videos every week. I think he like pay people now like to do it. Hey yo, go buy a GoPro and put it on your dashboard and drive real slow down Boulevard. But they don't even be like.
I know people in all the bad neighborhoods here, so
Yeah, Nay is well traveled.
I'm well connected.
She knew Lil Baby
Hey,
before he was
tell
Lil
Shawty.
Baby.
I did.
She knew he was his
That's
baby.
Dominique. I didn't even, and y'all know it's so crazy because I tell people this story, they never believe me, but I swear to God, his first single, I never forget. I turned on the TV and I heard it because it was on the radio and stuff, but I could actually see who was rapping and I was like, bro, I know that ain't Dominique on my screen, bro, right now.
That's crazy.
Like little Dominique outside of West End, little Dominique, this little baby like Dominique.
Dang.
Like Dominique right now. Like it's still crazy to me.
Crazy. Well, guys,
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh
Guess
yeah.
what? Oh,
Before we leave though,
what's up?
Toro 5s do come out this Saturday.
I wanted those.
They're hard. They're $190. Try
I've
to get them.
I've opted out of Michael Jordan.
They so
so.
hard. I'm gonna try to get them. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, opted out.
But that's my. It's other ones, but that's definitely the one to get this weekend.
Yeah, those are really nice. I enjoy those.
Shout out that boy Yeezy. You keep killing the game.
Yeah, he keeps dropping shoes that I can't afford.
You finna sign
But the
a deal
crazy
with
thing
Nike.
is the Moon Runners are $80
He is?
and they're reselling for $450 to $500.
It's ridiculous,
That's
bro.
crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Like they're $80 retail,
Save
and
the
you're
shoe
trying
game.
to cap me for $320.
Bring the old shoe game.
Did Kanye sign a prenup?
Huh?
I pray he signed a
I'm
prenup.
sure they did.
I hope it's.
Yeah, I think.
Please,
I
God.
hope
She
it's.
had money before him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they.
She had more money at first, for real.
Yeah,
so
she had
probably
six. She was
did.
6
I'm
marriages
damn
in. I'm sure Kanye was
positive
smart
they
enough.
did.
You can't believe after 6 marriages you don't need a prenup.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
Well, yeah, man. That's enough for me this week.
It's a
I
Ricky-
enjoyed you guys.
Ricky rap.
It's a wrap. Ben,
I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my spring break, even though I got track practice.
track practice. The soccer warrior.
Soccer, boy, soccer.
Soccer. Man, soccer,
God, it
tomato,
ain't the
tomato,
same thing.
tomato,
Good God, been around me for years. It's soccer.
gonna, wanna, all the same.
Yeah.
Wanna.
Ski.
It's your boy.
Wanna.
It's the squad. HasBeens by E72.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, welcome to the show.